Hello everybody, it's Adelle here with you from Sci Fi London, and I'm joined by writer-director Adam Morse, whose debut feature film, Lucid, is screening with us here at the festival. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me and for the honour of screening Lucid for the London premiere. Festival premiere.
Exactly. We're really excited to have you. We're really excited to have the film. Could you tell us a little bit about it for audiences who haven't seen it? What are they in store for?
Sure. It's a psychological film about lucid dreaming and how a young man uses the practice to overcome his social anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how did you come up with the concept for this film? Was it in a dream?
Partly, yeah. Well, it's inspired from my first lucid dream, and that was the trigger for me to then learn more about lucid dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fascinated by the concept of being able to manipulate your subconscious and how that can affect you in your waking life. So I brought a lot of my own experiences into the screenplay, and the material's filled with moments from my own life. It's largely autobiographical.
Oh, right. See, I've never had a lucid dream before. I've never been able to do that. Can you tell us a little bit more about what exactly is a lucid dream?
So a lucid dream is when you are essentially awake while you're asleep. You're aware of your dream while you're in it, and you're in control of it as it's happening. So it's almost like playing a video game.
Yeah.
But you are the main character.
Crazy.
And you can pull the strings.
And it's something that I know that you can train yourself to become better at doing. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. And just to be clear, this isn't a documentary on how to do it, but you will learn by osmosis through Zell's experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Zell's played by Laurie Calvert, and his therapist or dream doctor is played by the magnificent Billy Zane.
Yes, that's right. So tell us a little bit about the casting. How did that all come together?
It was very well cast by Mr. Carl Proctor. Billy Zane was his idea, and obviously it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I'm super proud of his performance and all of the cast, actually.
Yes, well, Billy Zane, he plays a bit of an eccentric neighbour. He's got some really great scenes, really funny, one-liners, so he brings a lot of fun to it.
And a lot of that is all him.
Yeah, really? Is that right? Did he sort of improv some of it on the day?
A lot, yeah.
Very cool. Can you give us an example of some of the scenes, not just with Billy, but with some of the other characters, and what was sort of the most fun part of the shoot?
Filming in the club was a lot of fun. We were there for a good portion of our schedule. Shooting Zell in his dreams, he always returns to the same place, which is the members club he works in. And he's not allowed inside in reality. But in his mind at night, he's the boss, he's the man, and that's where he practices the art of seduction and begins to build himself up so that he can put to use his newfound charisma and courage.
So he's getting a trial run for what he can do in real life.
Precisely.
Which is pretty great. I'd love to be able to do that as well.
Well, you can. Anyone can.
See, but
that's the point.
I have not been able to. Well, I guess I've not really tried to do lucid.
It's a funny crossover or line here, because obviously it's an elevated concept. It's a high concept movie, which crosses over into sci-fi, but it's not exclusively science fiction. The concept, the subject, is grounded in science fact.
Right.
We can all do this in our own lives. We can all control our dreams and use our subconscious to overcome fears. Lucid dreaming is the key to doing that.
Very cool. And do you still lucid dream?
I do on occasion, yes. I'm not as obsessive as I was previously, but I do enjoy my dreams. And I remember them vividly.
Oh, see, I've never been able to remember my dreams. I'm that person who wakes up.
You've got to start writing them down, like Zell does.
Zell does in the
exactly.
movie.
That's the trick.
I can take a tip away from that. So you're a young filmmaker making your debut feature under the age of 30. How old were you when you first did this film?
Yeah, I was 26 when I shot it.
That's young. That's very young.
Yeah, almost 27.
Yeah, so
and then spent a good year in post-production finishing the movie. I just turned 29.
Okay. Oh, right. So it's been a few years.
Well, it was a couple of years in the making, and here we are now showing it to people.
Yeah, and it's also a low-budget feature.
Yeah.
What goes into making an indie movie?
Lots of hard work, teamwork, more than anything, is what you need to make the dream work. Excuse the pun.
Oh, Dream. Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
Buzzword. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah,
Well,
as long as everyone's pulling in the same direction and passionate
yeah,
about, the story, I think anything's possible.
yeah,
Even with small resources, you can put big value on the screen and drive a really big story and translate a big picture.
yeah. Definitely. Well, it definitely does translate. So,
you.
are you excited now to be sharing it with audiences and see it
Yeah, I'm
all
buzzing.
on screen?
I'm ready.
Come to life.
All these guys here are
Yes,
going to see it for the first time.
Absolutely, yes. Well, so Lucid is having its, we're premiering its London premiere here right now
That's right.
at the Stratford Picture House, so it's very exciting. And so congratulations again on the film, and
Thank
we
you
can't
very
wait to
much.
see it.
Enjoy the trip.